Hey y'all, it's Allison, and this week on JU3 is Rant Week. And in this video, I'm going to be ranting about hate. Now, I've been seeing a lot of hate being spread around the internet these days, especially on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and places such as that. And it really bothers me that people can't be more loving towards each other. Like, I'll get on, my social media and I'll see like tons and tons of hate towards people, and it's over like stupid silly stuff, like because somebody has a different opinion than you, or somebody likes a different band than you, or just hating on somebody for no reason, just to be flat out mean. It's just one of the things I've never really understood about people. What I always say is, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all, because it's better to keep it to yourself than to say it out loud and to hurt somebody's feelings. Because once you say something, can't take it back. It's like squeezing out toothpaste out of a tube and trying to put it back in there. It's not gonna work. It can't happen. It's impossible. So I think that people should be more loving towards each other and be more careful as to what they say to other people. One thing that I've noticed here lately is on Twitter, one of the Viners that I absolutely love. I'm not going to say their name, because if you know the person, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you don't, that's okay. You don't have to know. The concept is still there. But people have been telling this person, I hate your Vines. They're awful. You're annoying. You're a horrible person. You should just go die. You should kill yourself. How awful is that somebody can be so low and so mean to tell somebody to commit suicide? That is not something you joke around with. That is something serious. And how would you feel if you were part of the reason why somebody went out and did something like that to themselves? There's no going back from that. Once it's done, it's done. And it honestly makes me so mad that somebody could be so mean and make somebody feel that way. Another thing I've been seeing on the internet and hate being spread is between fandoms. Of course, there's always going to be those fandoms that are constantly at each other about who the better band is, who the better singer is, who the better YouTuber is, who the better Viner is. That's honestly just stupid, because people can have their opinion. People have a right to have their own opinion, and I don't think that they should be attacked for it. I mean, just because you don't like the band that your fandom is attacking, or that you don't particularly like, doesn't mean that you should go and attack that fandom over it. Because would you want somebody doing that to you? No. You're there to be supportive and to be a fan of the person that you are a fan of, not to be attacking some other fandom. Another thing that I've been seeing is people will comment on a YouTube video or a Vine, giving the person that made the YouTube video or a Vine constructive criticism, not being mean at all, but actually trying to help the person and just giving their opinion, because the comment section is there for a reason. It's for people to give feedback on the video and to give their opinion and to give what they think. And people get so offended when people give their opinion. It's like one person will say, oh my gosh, like if it was a person singing on YouTube or a Vine, they'd be like, oh my gosh, your voice is so amazing. I think you're so great. And they honestly like their voice, and then somebody else comes in and they hear it and they have a different opinion on it. They're like, yeah, I think you have potential, but I didn't really care for this video. I didn't think it was a good song choice for you, or I didn't think that your voice sounded its best in this video, or I think you should get vocal lessons and work on it and stuff like that. And then people will honestly comment on there and be like, go die, or get off of here with your hate, or they'll be like, Your comment is unnecessary. If you're gonna be here spreading hate, then you shouldn't post it at all. You should just get off of here. But you also have to remember that they're a different person from you, and they might have a different view or outlook or opinion on that video or that person. And you just have to accept that, because who knows, maybe one of these comments could actually help that person who made the video make their videos even better, if it's constructive criticism. Now, if it's just straight up hate, like somebody commenting on their video being like, I hate you, you're awful, you're horrible, I don't like you, I don't like your videos, you should get off of YouTube, get off Vine, you should just stop what you're doing. That's not okay, because that's obviously going to bring that person down and make them feel bad about themselves. And if they're really and truly doing something that they love, then I don't think you should tell them that they should stop it, or that they're horrible at it, or that they're awful, because there is a difference between constructive criticism and straight up hate. And finally, just people hating on each other in general. I see people out in public, people out in school, and just all kinds of places. Somebody will walk in an outfit or with their hair a certain way, and somebody be like, ew, what is she wearing? Ew, he is so ugly. She needs to get her face fixed. Oh my gosh, I don't even like her. Oh my gosh, she's this, she's that, or he's this, or he's that. And it's people saying bad things towards somebody and they don't even know the person. Or maybe they do know the person and they just like picking on them. Nobody deserves that. Nobody deserves to be picked on or bullied or hated on or have mean things said about them, because how would you feel if somebody was doing that to you, saying that you were ugly, or your outfits were awful, or that is so horrible. So I guess I'm gonna wrap up this rant video with, I think that everybody should be loving and kind towards each other, build each other up, and that people should compliment each other and be nice towards one another and be friendly with each other, no matter who they are. That is it for my rant in this week's video. All of my social media links will be down in the down bar below, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.